Okay, everyone, let us now learn how to find the determinant of this 4x4 matrix. So this is actually a different technique. Although we're going to use a technique that we used for the 3x3 matrix, but this 4x4 is actually a little bit different. Okay, so how are we going to go about this? Okay, so just follow along and we will do this step by step. Okay, so this is our given. So what we need to do first is to let's copy this, and then let's create another one here so that we have a copy of our original. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to start in the first row. I mean the first column. Okay, so the first column, first row. So let's encircle this one right here. Okay, I will encircle this, and I will put a line here over these the first column and also the first row. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to multiply this one with the determinant of this 3x3 matrix. Okay, so this is only the first part, so we are going to consolidate our results afterwards. Okay, so so let's just follow along step by step here. Okay, so we need to get the determinant of this 3x3 matrix here. So all these numbers in the first column and in the first row will not be included. Okay, so let's rewrite this. Might as well copy it. Let's rewrite it here. Oh, what happened? Okay, so what do we have here? You have your -1 and 2. Okay, so let's remember our technique. So let's rewrite 1, 3, 5, and -1 to -2. Okay, so let's draw our diagonals right here. So what is this? 1 times 2 times -1, right? And then plus -1 times 1 times 5, and then plus 2 times 3 times -2. Okay, so if we evaluate this -2 plus -5, so I'm just going to subtract this. So -5, and then minus 4 times 3, that will be 12, right? So if we add all of those together, what will we get? So we will get -19, right? Okay, so -19. Okay, so the next step is to this one, right? This other diagonal right here. So let's do the same thing. So 5 times 2 times 2 plus -2 times 1 times 1, and then plus, what's this? -1 times 3 times -1. Okay, so what is this? This is 20, then -2, and then this is -1 times -1 times 3. So we got +3. Okay, so what do we have here? So 20 plus 1, we get 21. Okay, so to get the determinant of this matrix, of this 3x3 matrix right here, so determinant, let's just write determinant 1. Okay, so is equal to -19 minus 21, which is equal to -40. Okay, there we have it. This is our determinant. Okay, -40. You will then multiply this right here. 1 multiplied by -40 is actually -40. Okay, so the one right here is this one right here, this one. Okay, so don't forget that. So we will also do the same thing for the other rows, okay, or for the other columns and rows. So we'll do the same thing. Okay, so now we need to do this 4 times, so just bear with me here. So like we can do this a lot quicker. Okay, so let's block all these columns right here. So we now focus on the number 2. So the 3 by 3 matrix that we have to find the determinant for is 2, negative 4, and 4, negative 1, 2, negative 2, and 2, 1, negative 1. So again, we will copy the first two columns, 2, negative 4, 4, and negative 1, 2, negative 2. Okay, so let's do the same thing. So here we go. So 2 times 2 times negative 1 plus negative 1 times 1 times 4. And out. Wait a minute. And then plus 2 times negative 4 times, what's this? Negative 2. Okay, so negative 4. And then minus 4. Okay. And then this is 16, right? So what is this? Positive 16. Okay. Plus 16. So what do we have here? We have 8. Okay. So we have 8. And then what about our second diagonals here? What do we have? So 4 times 2 times 2 plus negative 2 times 1 times 2. And then plus negative 1 times negative 4 times negative 1. Okay, so this is 16 and then minus 4. And what's this? Negative 4, right? So we also have 8. Okay, so the determinant for this one, let's just call this determinant 2, is equal to 8 minus 8, which is equal to 0. Now we are going to multiply. We need to multiply this 2. 2 times 0 is equal to 0. Okay? So just for the sake of um, doing it for the methodology, because we might forget it in the future if we don't multiply it. Okay? So let's do another one. So we are now on our third one. Third one, right? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're now on a third one, so we will highlight 4 here. Okay, so let's do this faster to save more time. So 2, negative 4, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, negative 1. Okay, so let's rewrite 2, negative 4, 4, 1, 3, 5. Okay, so let's get right into our diagonals here. Okay, so what is this? 2 times 3 times negative 1 plus 1 times 1 times 4 plus 2 times negative 4 times 5. Okay, so this is negative 6 plus 4. And then what's this? Negative 8 times 5. So that would be negative 40. Okay, so what do we have here? Negative 46 plus 4, that would be negative 42. Okay, so so this one, what do we get? 4 times 3 times 2 plus 5 times 1 times 2, and then plus negative 1 times negative 4 times 1. Okay, so what do we have? So 24 plus 10, right? And then plus 4. So this is 34 plus 4. This is actually 38. Okay, now let's calculate our third determinant, determinant C. Okay, a determinant of 3, okay, is equal to negative 42 minus 38. So we get 38 plus 42, that would be 80, right? So negative 80. Okay, so we multiply it again. So our determinant, we multiply it to the encircled number here, 4. So that would be 4 times negative 80, that would be negative 320. Okay, so we are now down to our final number. Our final calculation. So let's go here, and this. Oh, let's use another color. 2, negative 4, 4, and then 1, 3, 5, and then negative 1, 2, negative 2. Then let's write again. 2, negative 4, 4, and 1, 3, 5. Okay, so what do we have? So 2 times 3 times negative 2, right? And then plus 1 times 2 times 4 plus negative 1 times negative 4 times 5. Okay, so this is 6 times negative 2, negative 12. And then plus 8. And then we have here plus 20. So what is this? It's equal to 20. So this is equal to 4, right? Negative 4. So this would be 16. Okay. So let's do our other diagonals here. So we have 4 times 3 times negative 1 plus 5 times 2 times 2. And then plus we have here negative 2, negative 4, and 1. Okay, so this is negative 12, and then plus 20, and then plus 8. Okay, so this is what are we left with here? Negative 12 plus 20, that's 8 plus 8, 16. Okay, so the determinant, this is determinant 4, right? So actually 16 minus 16. So this is 0 again. So if you multiply 3 times 0, it's equal to 0. Okay, so let's take note of all of these. 4. Okay, so what do we have so far? So the first one is negative 40, and followed by 0. We have our negative 40, followed by 0, followed by negative 320, right? That's 320, right? And then we have another 0. So what are we going to do with all of these? Let's say that this is our, wait a second. Let's say that the number for this one is, so this is actually, let's say A. This is matrix A. Okay? We have matrix A. So the determinant of matrix A is actually, so the signs are alternating, plus, minus, plus, and I think this is all that we need. Okay? So, negative 40, negative 40, minus 0, we need to add more. So, plus negative 320, and then minus 0. So, take note, plus, minus, plus, minus, okay? Take note of that. So, the determinant of our A will be, negative 360. Okay, so negative 360. This is the determinant of our 4 by 4 matrix. So see, it can be very tedious. Okay, so you might ask, why do we have to do this when we already have computers and we can enter the data in the matrix and we can get the determinant right away? So it's important also to know this because if you want to program this on your own, let's say if you want to create your own program using any programming language that you know, then once you know this algorithm right here or this method right here, then you can create a program of your own. Okay, but if, for example, you're taking an exam and since in the exams you're allowed to use your internet, so why not use the automated ones, no? Or you can also use your calculator for that. Unless if you are asked to show your solution, then you have no choice but to do this manually. Okay, so I hope you learned something in this video, and we will use all of these determinant finding techniques to Kramer's rule, which is the last topic for 9 point lesson 9.2. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.